Ectocarpus is the brown algae. You know that one is the sea or marine algae. The classification of Ectocarpus. One second. This is the classification. Ectocarpus. This one is the after classification. The thallus is structure of thallus. Here, genetically, the thallus is the maybe haploid or diploid, but both types are morphological. In this one, the thallus, see here, the main important of the thallus, filamentous plant body. Thallus is a filamentous plant body, which are sparsely, profusely branches. These thallus is the sparsely, profusely branches are present. In these profusely branches, it is a differentiated into two parts. The thallus is the differentiated into the two parts. Main is the prostrate system. Another one is the project system. And there are two system of filamentous plants are there. That is the prostrate system, and second one is a filamentous system. These are filament of the prostrate projecting system arise from the prostrate system. Prostrate system meaning always creeping system. Project system meaning erect system. These are the well-developed thallus is present in Ectocarpus. That is the filamentous branching are there, and two heterosystems, two types trichogony or heterosystems present. Two systems are most important in this. One is the prostrate, second one projecting. Prostrate system meaning creeping system, projecting in erect system. These two are the forms. See, the Ectocarpus in this one, you can observe to the Ectocarpus is a genus filament, brown algae. Thallus is a filamentous, branching. Most of the tapering branches are there. Two false branches are also present in this thallus system. And here pyrenoids are there, and carotenoids, pyrenoids, leucoxanthins. These are the present in pigment system. And coming to the reproduction, here unicellular system and sporangia, unicellular sporangia and pluricellular sporangia, both are two present in the reproduction system. Coming to the next one, thallus. Here, how many systems of thallus are there? Two systems of filamentous thallus is present. One is a prostrate system. Second one is the projecting system. What is the prostrate system? The creeping system is called the prostrate. Always creeping body. This one, creeping septate, irregular branch filaments are present. These filaments attach to the substrata with help of the rhizoids. This penetrate the host tissue epiphytic conditions also. But this is a poorly developed in free-floating species. This is called the prostrate system. See, in the picture, this is a plant body or thallus. Well-developed thallus is there. Very highest length of algae also you can observe in the brown algae or Phaeophyceae algae. Economically very important algae in this Phaeophyceae. Many sea coastal areas, ocean and America and China, in that places to utilizing these Phaeophyceae member, alginic acids like this and laminaria, starch. These are the economically most important. Coming to these thallus, two part important. No, one is the prostrate. This is the prostrate system, or this one is called the creeping system. Again, this part is there. No, this part. This is the erect system. Projecting system is called erect. This is the prostrate system is called creeping. Projecting is called the erect system. Here, observe to the where the projecting system is there, in that part you can observe to the reproductive organs. That reproductive organs, plurilacular sporangia, unilacular sporangia, or both are present in the erect system. See, the projecting system is called the arise from the prostrate system. See, this one is a projecting system. Arise from the prostrate system, and it consists of well-branched filamentous. Each and every branch septa is present, main axis is present, uniserrate branches, and each branch terminate acute point of AIDS also. See, acute point of AIDS. This is the acute point of the AIDS also present. And in some species, older portion of main axis ensheeted. This sheet is the sheet of a layer descending rhizoidal branches. See, this one is the branching systems. How two branches are present in the erect system. Each erect system to produce the sporangias, unilacular sporangia and plurilacular sporangia. See, next one, the structure of the plant body. Each and the thallus to made up of many cells. Small cell, cylindrical, rectangular, uninucleate cells. The cell wall is cellulose is common, but here cell wall to made up of alginic and fucosidians. Very, very, very important. These two are economically important. The total Phaeophyceae are brown algae. The cell wall made up of to the alginic acid, fucosidins. This is the expected question. Alginics and fucosidin present in the cell wall. These are characteristic gelatinous substance of the brown algae. Here, chromatophores, ribbon-like chromatophores, disc-shaped chromatophores, pigment, fucoxanthin pigment. That's where the color of this one golden brown color. And some for pigments is a chlorophyll A, chlorophyll C, beta carotenoids, and other xanthophylls also present. See, this is the cell structure. The cell structure, rectangular, cylindrical, uninucleate. Pyrenaids also present, pear-shaped pyrenaids. The cell wall made up of thick mucilaginous, 3 pectic layers also present. Cell wall consists of alginic acid and fucodian. These here for some photosynthetic pigments also present, no? A, C, carotenoids and fucoxanthins. Vacuoles also present, polyphenols and totipotencies, gene contents also present. This one is the cell structure. See here, pyrenoids, all are the complete, but the all other eukaryotic organelles also present in the each and every cell. And another important character, growth of the cell. What is the growth? You can expected question here. Trichothalic. What is the meaning of trichothalic? Which algae you can observe the trichothalic? In brown algae, where the projecting system is there. In that part, you can observe to the trichothalic projection. Then the growth of filaments, projecting system, intercalary meristematic tissues present at the base of hair. It is called trichothalic meristem. It increases the length of the terminal hair or vegetative cell of the branch. That is called the trichothalic growth. One second, I'll show. See here. This is the projecting system, no? In this projecting system, you can observe to the trichothalic position. See, this is the trichothalic. This one hairs are there. Trichothalic meristems are present. This total to develop that is called the trichothalic thallus. Very, very important. This one is the expected question. Which algae you can observe to the in the thallus? Trichothalisms. Okay, where you can observe in the growth of cells, the trichothalic meristems are there. Increase in the length of the terminal heads and vegetative cells also increase of the branches. This growth is called the trichothalic growth. Next one, the growth is prostrate system developed into the trichothalic, where the projecting system is there in that part to develop the trichothalic. Coming to the reproduction. Ectocarpus reproduction, 2 types. Here vegetative reproduction is not there. Only asexual reproduction and sexual reproduction is present. Asexual reproduction takes place by the zoospore. formation. That too, biflagellate zoospore formation. These zoospores may be haploid produced in one call. The zoospores, biflagellate zoospores are present. In this asexual reproduction, two types of zoospores are present. One is the unilacular sporangia. Second one, plurilacular sporangia. Uni meaning they may be diploid formed in many solenoid. Pluri meaning of kind of sporangia are present in the same diploid point. That is called the sporophytic plant. The sporangia born in terminal and single lateral branches. What is the unilacular? Unilacular sporangia, the terminal cells develop in terminal cells of short lateral branches. Okay? In the projecting system, the short lateral branches to form to the unilacular sporangia. And the next one, these sporangia initial very enlarged in size, it becomes a global or ellipsoidal shape. Many number of chromatophores also present. The nucleus of sporangia divide meiotically to produce to the 4 haploid nuclei. These nuclei again to undergo repeated many mitotic division to produce to the 32 to 64 daughter nuclei. This is the cytoplasmic sporangium. See, this is how to filament unilacular sporangia. This is a terminal cell to produce the sporangial initial and nucleus, meiotic division. After that one to formation of the filaments, zoospores are like this, unilacular sporangias. Second, coming to the plurilacular sporangia. Here, the in this one, the dermatophores or daughter protoplasm, each protoplasm to developing into the mesozoic spores. These mesozoic spores, puriform and biflagellate spores are to form. The mesospores comes out to the pore and separate from each and every movement for the mesospores. That is a unilacular sporangia. Second one, plurilacular sporangia. The plurilacular sporangia stalked or sessile. This one is a cone-like multicellular structure. Very important. Unilacular only to form to the, one second, only to, see, unilacular only like this. This is the unilacular sporangia. Plurilacular sporangia, you can observe to the, here many box-like structures are formed. In this box-like structure, each and every box, one lacula. Each and every blocks, one lacula. That is called the plurilacular sporangia. This one is a cone-like structure is most important. The multicellular, cone-like and multicellular structures, short lateral branches to produce this one. Next one. Next coming. See here. This is the plurilacular sporangia. Sporangial initial enlarge in size after transfer vertical divisions to form metamorphosis. See here, box-like structures are there. No, each and every box is one lacule or one sporangia. That's why this name is called pluri or many lacular or plurilacular sporangia. These are the produced many pear-shaped zoospores, and this one is called the zoospore formation. Here also, mitospore in the unilacular meiospores to form. No, here sporangial initial enlarge after mitotic division to form to the 6 to 12 cells. Each and every cell divisions of vertical transfer divisions and to form to the cone-like structures. These cone to consist of the undergoes to the cubes-like cells, undergoes 20 to 40 transfer cells. These one to form to the protoplasmic, that is a metamorphosis into the to produce to the meiospores. These meiospore pear shape, the structure of this one is the pear. See, This is called the cone shape, or each and every zoospores is called the pear-shaped zoospores. Next one. Another important point in this one, sexual reproduction is, 1 second, see. Sexual reproduction takes place by isogamous type. Very, very important. This one also two expected question. Sexual reproduction takes place by isogamy or anisogamy. Majority of species is the isogamous. And homothallism also present. Here, the gametes, plurilacular gametangia may celled elongated cells. These gametangia produced into the haploid plant, and each and every haploid plant developing into the meiospores. This is the similar of the plurilacular sporangia. Another very important character is there in this one. Here the name is in the isogamy is very common, but this is isogamous Ectocarpus fusilus, Ectocarpus globiferus. These two are the isogamy best examples. Sometimes to ask these examples also. And another one, physiological anisogamy. This is the most important, physiological anisogamy. Here, to expect the question, clump formation. Which algae in physiological isogamous or sexual reproduction time, clump formation is there. That is the Ectocarpus siliculosis. The example also most important, keep in your mind. Clump formation occurs, the species name is Ectocarpus siliculosis. The gametes are indicated morphologically, but they differ sexual behavior. One is less active and is called female gamete. Other is more active, that is called the male gamete. The female gamete soon comes to rest. It seems on a substratum, becomes surrounded by active male gametes, attach themselves, the female gamete, the anterior flagella. For which position? To attach to the anterior flagella. The encroaching flagella contracts. Therefore, the body of male gamete comes into the contact with the female gamete. Fuse takes place. This phenomena is called clump formation. Very, very important, clump formation. 1 second, I'll show you the picture. See, you can observe where my arrow mark is there. In this arrow mark, this is a Ectocarpus silicosus species. This is a male gamete to produce the male zoospores, and female gamete to produce the female zoospores. See, these female zoospore, in the center part is the female one. To this center part, female one, to cluster into the all male gametes to anterior position of the side. In that one, here in this formation name is called, this structure name is called clump formation. Very important to ask the clump formation many times to ask this one, but that is called the main important example of the species name also, Ectocarpus siliculosus. The expected question, clump formation, and the species name Ectocarpus silicosus, and anisogamy type, and morphological anisogamy, another one. This is a Ectocarpus secundens. That one is a isogamous, physiologically isogamy, Ectocarpus silicosus. Morphological aniso, this is also important. Morphological anisogamy occurs species Ectocarpus secundus. In this case, the two fusing gametes, dissimilar in size, they are produced different gametangium. One is smaller, that is the microgametangium. Another one, larger one, that is a megagametangium. Both are fertilization occur and diploid zygote to form. There is no zygotic meiosis. This one also very important. No zygotic. That's where the zygote germinate into a diploid sporophyte. Finally, here meiosis is not there. That's where the producer to the diploid sporophyte plant. See, this is the structure you can observe to the life cycle. Plurilacular sporangia to produce zoospores and to form to the sporophytic condition. And see here, gametophytic plant to produce the unilacular and sporangia. This unilacular sporangia undergoes meiosis to form zoospores. That is, one is a male gamete, another one is a female gamete. Both are to fuse to form to the zygote. This zygote plant to form to the sporophytic plant structure. Here you can observe both are present. One is these two are present. That's why this generation name is called isomorphic diplohaplonetic life cycle. The life cycle name is called isomorphic diplohaplonetic. Why isomorphic? Two is there, no? Physiologically anisogamy, morphologically anisogamy. That's why isomorphic diplo. The zygote did not do the meiotic division is absent. That's why diplo and haplonetic. Haplo meaning these zygote again sporophytic plant produce these sporophyte unilacular after meiotic and to form to the male and female. That's why the total life cycle is called isomorphic diplohaplonetic life cycle. This one is the total ectocarpus. If any doubts to ask me. Participants.
Ma'am, say this again.
What, ma'am?
Diplohaplonetic. Say it again.
Huh?
Isomorphic diplohaplonetic. Once again, you say, ma'am.
Once again, I'll explain. Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Say it again.
Yeah. Here, what is the two alternating plants are morphologically similar. Two alternating plants meaning, you know, but that is a alternation. The life cycle of Ectocarpus is characterized by two generations. The diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophyte. Both are there. Listen careful. The life cycle characterized that two generations are present. The first one is the diploid sporophyte and haploid gametophyte. Both these phases alternate in irregular manner. Since the two alternating plants are morphologically similar, this type of alternation of generation is called isomorphic diplohaplonetic life cycle. Sometimes here the zoospores formed in the plurilacular sporangia that are developed on same sporophytic producers, diploid plant. Likewise, haploid spores by parthenogenesis develops in the haploid gametophytes also. This is called the life cycle is isomorphic diplohaplonetic life cycle. Okay, did you understood now? I think so.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Any doubt? Here, ma expected questions. One is the brown algae, very large algae, laminaria, that one is there. And economically, alginic acids are there, economically important. Two plant body, two systems, so prostrate and projecting system. Trichothalism. Trichothalism also most important in this one to expect the question. Trichothalism, and another one, Ectocarpus siliculosus, physiologically anisogamous, I'll tell no. That is also most important. Physiological isogamous and siliculosus, Ectocarpus siliculosus is the important. Another very important next one is in this one, plurilacular sporangias, unilacular sporangias. These are also important expected question. Trichogamy, and the another very clump formation is the most important expected question. And the life cycle, diplohaplonetic, isomorphic diplohaplonetic life cycle. These are the expected question for in this topic. Okay, did you understood all? Hello. Yeah,
Yes,
shall I close it?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Okay. Important practice bits, please provide in the PDF manner, madam. Okay. After all the topics are completed, in the later I will share the multiple choice questions also. Okay. If any doubt, Inka. Yeah. Questions adugutunnaru. We will send it, ma. Okay.